Boom. There we go. Now this should be interesting. Totally new. Completely unheard of kind of gameplay going on.
Decker Shado is now live. Streaming Euro Truck Simulator 2, Texas Truckin' through Europe. Virtual reality Truckin' X Beer X Texan X Roundabouts.
Yeah, hello, welcome to, why did it, I mean, the first one looks a lot, pretty close, but it defaulted to female, so let's go to the male options. What do we got? We starting a new career of trucking, again with SCS software, with the Truckin' Simulator, Euro Truck Sim 2. This one predates American Truck Sim, if I'm not mistaken, but not by too much. Ah, man. Oh, there I am. There we go. We got a guy here. Okay. English, scene cloud, yeah, map module, yeah, sure. Connect later. We never did World of Trucks.
A second live stream, Decker?
Yes.
My, you spoiled us.
Yeah, sure. Check for game updates.
Hello, Decker. Happy Sunday.
Sure, I guess. Happy Sunday. Hello. Okay, cool. Alright, now, slight issue. I have not set up the wheel. I haven't set up anything. Man, okay, that's a new one. So, we might need to see about... Oh. Okay. Almost forgot. I didn't set up any of the... let's see. Let's say no and say... oh god. Show advanced settings. We want the scaling to be 100% because we can't handle any more than that. No anti-aliasing.
Europe has no idea what they are in for.
Say reflection scaling 100%. I don't want to do 200% there. Okay,
hello,
screen
Joe,
space, ambient, occlusion, yes. What was the depth of field? That's what we turn off. There we go. So that should be good for
Hi,
us.
Anubis.
There we go. Everything's set to ultra and turned off because this had the same kind of updates as American Truck Sim, so we should be able to handle that okay. Now controls. This one's gonna be... There we go. Logitech G-Hub. Transmission, 8-shifter. Smart sequential, no. No. Wheel, yeah, sure. Okay, which is just trying to set this up real fast. This is literally the first time I turned this on.
Very long delay.
Oh, that's not good. Are you talking on YouTube or Twitch? Because YouTube is usually a lot faster. I mean, Twitch is usually a lot faster. Okay. Yeah, I want to have a little bit of the resonance going
Beware
on.
Europe. Texas will conquer you, flex biceps.
Okay, clutch. Okay, and we want that inverted, I think. Right. See, shifter toggle 1.
That's an O's theme to make
Toggle
love
2.
to someone. Grinning, squinting face.
Okay, so let's see. Oh boy. This is weird because it locks the screen in place when I set these, so this is a quick way to get sick. Okay, jeez. So it's a good idea to set up your wheel not in VR. We figured this one out. Ah, crap. I clicked the wrong thing. Alright. Whew. Okay, so we got our clutch set up, we got our shifter set up. I gotta set the high beams separately. Well, that's just great.
Picture is frozen on YouTube.
Well, that's
the
not
sound
good.
is working fine.
Okay. Error, YouTube is not receiving enough video. Why the fuck not? I have it set. Okay, I'm gonna turn off YouTube and turn it back on again. YouTube. Okay. We got the things going, but thank you, Black Wolf. Thank you. Okay. Let's see. Horn, light horn, air horn. Diff lock. Okay. Lift, drop, axle. Cruise control. I want that. X.
And thank you to @BlackWolf1979 for the 18th month sub folded hands.
Trailer attached, detached, down. Now what did I have for up? I know I had something important set for up. Okay. Open right window there, close right window. Oh wait, no, that's the left window I want for that. I know what I'm doing. Okay. Walk mode. There's a walk mode? Run, crouch? What the? What? Wait, what? When the hell am I gonna be walking?
YouTube. Always a bitch to be angry on.
Okay, activate.
Lagging out of live on YouTube now.
Oh boy. Okay, what did I have for the click on the right and left stick? Did I have anything set up for that? I don't even remember. Okay, well, I think we got that going as good as we're going to be getting it going, so let's back out of here. What the hell did I have set to up? Left and right were my left and right turn signals. Down was my... Why was wipers? Up was the headlights. Why was wipers? I set that backwards. Okay, I gotta go back to my options. Oh, okay. Let's see. Yeah. Crap, where's the... H shifter? Where the hell is the damn... Okay, search. Wipers. That's Y? Yes, okay, so I got that correct. Okay, let's just say up for high beams, I guess. Just turn on high beams and nothing else. Alright, here we go. So now we can start our career. Alright. I just literally set all this up myself. Damn it. Don't tell me I'm gonna have to... Okay. Oh, for fuck's sake, you've reset my shit? Ugh. The clutch is inverted, like it was set by default. Okay. Ugh. Accelerator. What the? No, why is the... Oh, wait, no. What the heck? Okay, so they're all inverted, so does that mean the clutch has to be normal?
Don't forget Decker.
Let's set it to
In
inverted
Europe,
and
you
hope for the
drive
best.
on the left way.
Why did it reset everything I just set up? Why do you do this to me? Oh, it still freezes everything. Okay, so I gotta do it all over again. Great! Okay, we're learning things today. Don't fucking bother if you're starting a career to actually set your controls first, because it will force you to change them anyway. Ah. Lesson learned. Okay, hopefully the rest of our stuff's still saved correctly. We'll find out. But yeah, one thing to keep in mind is we don't have a giant pile of euros in our pocket. Okay, we gotta figure out where we're starting. Go... Where the hell should I start? I was wondering where Finland was. I'm like, Finland up here, got Russia over here, but not that much Russia. Just a little Russia. All right. Got the UK. No, we got everywhere, man. So where do we start?
Because it's an old game.
Where do we start? Where does our truckin' adventure begin? Where does Euro Betsy come out of? Got all these. Got Bari, Titano, Catano, Mazzini.
Set option simulation. Grinning, squinting face.
Caligari,
Help.
Sassani.
Decker is cutting in and out of reality.
That's not good. Murica! Oh my god, it's perfect! We can start from
set
Murica!
option simulator.
Hell yeah! We're starting from Murica. Alright. So the Scania. 4x2 chassis, top line, left-hand steering. Oh, I gotta I set the... Oh. Oh, that's right, I drive from the other side of the truck in this. Oh. Or, no, here it's left-hand steering. Okay. So do we have right-hand steering? Okay, we got the Volvo over there. Okay, they count their fuel in liters here.
Really enjoying the slideshow.
That's not good. Now, we did have a problem in American Truck Sim since I changed some options in Virtual Desktop where when we're in the menus, it does chug
Begin in
a
Paris.
bit, but once we're in the game, it should be fine. Iveco. Oh god. Okay, that's a big ol' Iveco. Highway. Active Space Super. Man, that is a man's truck right there. They got the Mercedes-Benz of trucks. Literally Mercedes-Benz. How many fucking trucks? Hey, we got America on that truck. Okay, I think we've looped around. Scania here has really good horsepower.
God damn, the AI voice is late to read the chat.
That's very not good. But I kind of want the man truck. Megaspace, Gigaspace, what the hell does any of that mean? Okay, we got man. Cabin XXL. That's a very, very big truck right there, Europe. Thank you for that. Yeah, let's walk through the tutorial. Why not? Oh, okay, here we are. Hopefully things have... Okay, welcome to Euro Truck Simulator 2. Great. At last, you have the chance to experience your dream job driving a truck in America. This big fucking roundabout here, oh boy. Your own transportation company is now open for business, but sadly, you lack the money to buy a truck. For now, you have to work for other companies as a driver for hire. Aw, man. Your task is to safely deliver a load of empty pallets to Shuttle Cola dock in America. Your employer has provided you with a vehicle and will cover all expenses. Don't let anyone down and arrive on time. Sure, why not? Okay, let's see. That's... Oh. All right. Use E to start the engine. Oh, I forgot to set the engine start thing. Great. All right. Gotta set the engine start setting. Oh, if I could just import my controls from American Truck Simulator, that'd be great. Not the input wizard, that's just gonna be the thing. Let's see. There we go. And while we're at it, how about set that to differential lock, so I have it at hand when I need it. Okay. Yeah? Alright. Drive forward a few meters and then stop. Yeah, no problem. Is that a few meters? That's a few meters. Okay. I don't want to look at all the cameras. Okay, yeah, that's great. Use route advisor to see where you are and where you need to go. Press F1, pause, look close. Okay. Oh, F1. Motherfucker. Okay, I'll F1 you. Oh, look at that.
Hello, crony.
When the game is paused, you can control the route advisor with something. It says it behind that. Hi, Crony. I have a set. Sure. Whatever you say, Euro Truck Sim. Current status, current speed, gear, damage, fuel, fatigue,
Hello, Anubis. Hello, all.
Switch to the next page to continue. Okay. Alright. Alright. Alright, now I just gotta... Yes! Yes, little floaty thing! Let's go backwards a bit. There's some big fucking mirrors on this thing. Whoa, whoa. Okay. Oh, I
Can't wait for the TDS to calm down.
I gotta set the, I forgot. I frickin' got. I gotta...
Where the hell is my NERRD?
What? I thought I heard it. Did it not pop up for you? I saw it. I mean, I didn't see it, but I'm pretty sure I heard it. I know I heard it. What am I talking about? Okay, one thing I forgot to do. Gotta set some gameplay sliders. Okay, so first of all,
at Crony, I'm
truck
very
stability.
late.
Let's bring it down to about 60%. Stiffness of the suspension, 80 and 80. Braking intensity, drop that down to 50%. Simulate air brakes and realistic fuel.
Finally. It's fluid.
There we go. I assume you're talking about that when I was out of the menu, because in the menus it never is. Okay. Alright.
Time for Decker to wreak havoc in Europe.
Oh,
It seems to be normal and watchable now out of menu like you said.
Ah, crap. It popped up that I gotta turn that off. Oh, jeez. Go. Okay, good. I don't want the floating mirrors. I want the real mirrors. Okay. There we go. Alright, here we are. Oh, beautiful. But yeah, when I started American Truck Sim, I started on flat screen, so kind of interested to see what it's like starting one of these in VR. Come to find out, that was really not a good idea. Setting it up on flat screen would have been way easier and less.
Get some music going when you hit the road.
Oh, okay. Okay, well, fortunately we're in Spain, and it looks like we're fine when it comes to...
Get out of the menu.
We are
It's making the stream kill itself.
We are out of it. Okay, we have 50 kilometers an hour. What the hell is that? The hell's a kilometer? Oh, shit! Well, it's definitely a European truck simulator. What the fuck is this? Sirs, can you drive? Forward, please. Fuck!
And the body.
Gary Miller _ Simulator Games. Thanks for following.
Thank you for the follow. Thank you. Oh, come on! You fuckers ever heard of a zipper merge? Oh my god. This is a nice looking truck, I think. Oh! Oh, god. Okay, we finally got on the road just in time to catch the light. Is that normal in Europe that you just crawl up each other's asses that hard? Already we got a bunch of people behind us. My God!
The YouTube messages are being read aloud a couple minutes after entered.
YouTube... That speech chat can be like that sometimes. I can try now that we're a little bit... Let's see. Let me see if I can... Oh, come on. I'm gonna close speech chat and open it back up again. Sometimes that helps it. Sometimes not.
This is more like America with the traffic.
Well, we are in America. Oh, no. Oh, fuck. Ah, god damn it. Got our first ticket.
Yep, causing chaos. As usual. Can't wait for Decker the trucker to be on the CIA watch list for his antics.
Yield? Yeah, yield him. Whoa, jeez! Oh, God! Okay, well, it's already a little messed up, probably. This is a used truck, you know how it is. I'm gonna have to learn how to handle roundabouts, aren't I?
Same with Twitch TVS.
This is like the 5th fucking roundabout today! What is going on? Approach the entrance gate to get a clearance. Okay, yeah, sure, no problem. Alright, where the fuck you need it? Oh, that's not bad.
Stop breaking the law, asshole!
I thought I did. Probably. Ah, crap. I'm not smart. Why do I always do that? Every time it's time to back up, I always start backing up the wrong direction. I still just... My brain is like, that way, and it's completely wrong. Ah, shit. It's actually much more difficult than I was anticipating. Oh, no. Well, we're in a bit of a pickle now, aren't we? Okay, come on, you short-nosed piece of shit. Time to see if your maneuverability is all it's cracked up to be. Okay, so what we gotta do, we gotta get over here and then back it up.
Wisconsin has a ton of roundabouts that from Chicago I just call them nipples of the road. Damn. The stop breaking the law asshole is very late.
I feel like it's always kind of on time. Uh-oh.
Sound alerts are just as delayed as TDS. This is pretty bad.
Yeah, it is bad.
At Jovid, yep. Yep.
Okay. Hey, excellent. All right, we made 396 pounds. Only paid 80 pounds in euros, whatever. We got the European money, and that's more than we spent on fines. So, profit.
Every time to mess up. Just imagine two people with German accents making fun of your skills.
Okay, what's the company name gonna be? I was thinking either Betsy or Euro Betsy. The fire is, appropriate. The tire track. Yeah, let me see if I can see. Is anyone answering my... What the hell? Why does it say click to unmute on the dang TTS when the TTS is unmuted? Wonderful. Well, Euro Betsy it is. Oh, come on. There we go. Boom! This is your headquarters, this piece of shit right here. It's pretty basic garage. May not be much, but it's a start. Unfortunately, you haven't got anything to park there yet, so there are no trucks in sight. Once you've earned enough money and bought a truck, you'll be able to move in the world freely and run your own business from here. Good luck! You damn right. Okay. Quick job. Let's see, what kind of job can we get? One. Price per distance. Okay. From Merca to Almeria. Bringing some water. 31 tons of watermelons. Yeah, sure. Okay, we already got our watermelons.
How about uropathy?
It's another roundabout. Well, I think we're leaving the same place, aren't we? Oh, sir! Oh, okay, oh, jeez, what the fuck?
Good afternoon, Mr. Decker Shado. It's nice to see you driving again, so I'll note to stay off the simulated roads.
Hello. Ooh, 80 kilometers. How fast? That doesn't sound that fast. Wait, there is the Autobahn in this game, right? Like, I can actually go to a street where it is technically legal to just... There is no speed limit. 40 through here. Yeah, it says you. There we go. Where'd my beer go? Oh. Alright. Whoa! Shit. Oh, man. What the hell was that? Ooh, Betsy! Okay. This is some kind of tight turns. I feel like I need to slow down more often. I didn't slow down, but I feel like I should.
At Decker Shado, do you think the studio would be game to make a China truck simulator?
Well, I feel like... Ooh. Ooh. Woo. Woo. Okay. We're fine. I feel like they, I don't know, there just seems to be a natural progression towards SCS World Trucking Simulator kind of thing. Like, American Truck Sim and Euro Truck Sim are the same engine, a lot of the same basic rules, a lot of the updates between
Try
one
not
go to
to
the
run
other.
over any
They
horror
shouldn't
movie
be too hard
protagonist
to
transporting
merge.
killer dolls on the
Like-
way there, okay?
Oh, motherfucker. Okay, you stopping for me? How nice of you. Oh god, how many roundabouts you motherfuckers need in this country? Yeah, there we go. No one saw that. We're fine.
You just hit a possum and 2 armadillos.
Happens. Ba-da-da-da. This is a sharp fucking turn. 50 kilometers an hour, you say? Are you sure about that? Okay, 90. Whew. Emthar European Road. 120. Here we go.
Is this live BTW?
Oh yeah, this is live. I'm sorry if I'm not. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, 90. What the? Wait a minute. What the hell happened with 90? Well, it went down from 120 to 90, but it feels like the truck was just there like, yeah, we're not moving. I'm like, huh? Why not? Keep going. Go harder. The text-to-speech seems to be very delayed right now. I wish I knew why. Okay, we got 108 kilometers to go. One thing to talk about,
Yes,
of course, is...
roundabouts are unnecessary.
One
I'd
thing...
rather wait at a stoplight than wait for an opening to enter a roundabout.
Yeah, the potential is there that the roundabouts keep things moving.
Oh, I mean multiplayer?
Oh, yeah, I'm not playing multiplayer. You can play multiplayer in this, but I don't. But yeah, one thing in terms of the differences between Euro Truck Sim and American Truck Sim, one place where they have a bit of a discrepancy is in the exact scale. American Truck Sim is built on a 1/20th scale. Euro Truck Sim is built on a 1/19th scale, so not only does it actually have a larger amount of land in the map right now, but that land is represented slightly closer to real-life size than it is in American Truck Sim. American Truck Sim, the amount of America is represented ever so slightly smaller than the amount of Europe represented in Euro Truck Sim. Now, interestingly enough, 19th scale, 1/19th scale versus 1/20th scale, it's not a very big difference. But evidently when American Truck Sim first came out, the scale was a lot more drastically changed. American Truck Sim, when it was just California and maybe Arizona, the original scale was something like 1/35th.
Okay.
It was tiny.
Decker Shado, have you done the whole Critters franchise yet?
I haven't done any of the Critters franchise
Probably
yet.
the extreme lag at the beginning of the stream is what caused the delay. The Euro roads are so terrible, I can't wait. Decker causing accidents like an atomic bomb explosion.
I'll just bring in Texas Truckin to Europe. Oh yeah, also, like, while American Truck Sim is supposed to be getting the road trip mode, I don't know about the state of it, but in Euro Truck Sim there's supposed to be like a bus driver mode. I don't know if it's closer to being made or not, but, yeah. Okay, so we gotta get off at this exit. And then loop around to go to lefty lift. Alright. Oh yeah, I got a whole new world to discover here. And they're still expanding Euro Truck Sim. They're gonna add, what is it, Iceland soon? They're moving quite a bit. And I'd frickin' exit to a roundabout. Who does that? Europe, that's who. Okay, everyone out of the way. It's a roundabout, I don't know what I'm doing. Fuck! Let's do another roundabout! Oh shit! Whoa! Ah, God! Okay, we're fine. Hey, we discovered a mirror. We're good. Oh. Okay, so they want me to go that way on the roundabout to loop all the way around and go that way. You know, I get what you're saying, but... yeah, the shortest way between 2 points is always a straight line. Whoa, 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 whoa! Ooh, okay. Come on. What are you doing? There we go. I'm trying to figure out what range I'm in.
I love your killer clowns from outer space shirt. Smiling face with smiling eyes.
Excuse me, sir. Excuse, sir! What? Ah! Cops saw that? Oh, man. That's gonna cut into the profits. Damn it. We can't afford to be doing that. I'm not making passive income yet. Shit. So many damn roundabouts.
I could not arrive at a better moment. Decker crashing as always. By the way, good evening, Decker.
Hello, hello. Okay, where should I place it? Right there. Okay, yeah, sure. Here we go. I'm gonna place this right there. You're gonna be so proud of me. Like, look at this guy. He's... Fuck! I gotta turn off the engine starts with the accelerator. When I stall out, I want to actually crank my engine and turn it back on, you know?
The new DLC is just roundabouts.
Yeah, probably. Okay. There we go. Boom! Excellent! Okay, how much further until we can afford a truck? Alright. Okay, we're going for the long hauls here. Let's see.
Are you dizzy yet from all the traffic circles?
A bit. I need to buy... okay, what do the used trucks cost? Okay, yeah, I get it. Condition, better condition is better, but worse condition is worse. 100,000 frickin'... Okay, so 100 to 150,000 euros to get a truck. 150,000 for a good condition one with only 13,000 miles on it.
Hello, hello.
Hello, hello. So we have 6,000 euros. We have a bit of a ways to go.
At lady_night_of_sarcasm, hello waving hand. Decker's Shado, why does YouTube flag movies that you review that are public domain?
Well, there are a great many reasons. But mostly it has to do with just YouTube not giving a fuck about its user base. The flagging of public domain movies is done by those who just are given access to YouTube's Content ID system, and usually that's because they do hold some kind of actual legitimate reason to access it. They do have the rights to something, like Little Dot Studios. While their bread and butter is committing mass fraud on YouTube, they do technically own the rights to distribution for a couple of shows in Europe. So that's how they got access to the Content ID system. But then they go on the Content ID system, and because YouTube won't stop them, they just commit massive amounts of fraud against YouTube's user base. And, like, if they get caught a tiny, insignificant bit, and there's, like, no penalty. They're like, oh, we're not gonna get those 20 cents. But they're already doing it to, like, 7 million other people. They don't give a shit about those 15 cents. And that's just sometimes they're like, you're not gonna get the 15 cents. But YouTube has, for over 10 years, continued to just allow them to do this. Everyone knows they do it. YouTube just doesn't fucking care because I can't sue YouTube. So they don't give a shit. They don't. At the end of the day, YouTube's making the same amount of money. They just don't fucking care. That's really the long and short of it. They just don't fucking care. A class action lawsuit might make them care, considering they are, at this point, knowing accomplices in massive amounts of fraud. But, you know... But, like... Would I be allowed in YouTube's Content ID system with my project, my game, my visual novel? Because technically, there's a lot of that stuff is my intellectual property. Yes, those kinds of laws get a little bit fuzzy with certain AI-generated content, but there was a recent ruling that did show that when something was a compilation of AI-generated contents, while any single part does not have copyrights, like, you're not allowed to copyright any single part, the sum of its parts, the combination of all of it, does get a copyright, because that does involve some human deciding what goes in what order and how. God damn, this thing is just not fucking going. I understand it's uphill and I'm hauling something, but come on. Oh, jeez. But I'm just curious, because there are things like musical tracks and what have you. Would that technically give me access to YouTube's Content ID system? Not that I would use it for committing massive fraud, but
There's the classic
would
YouTube
they?
roast we've come to love.
Or would they continue to just be like, nah, fuck you? Oh, the speed limit just disappeared. Wait a minute. Okay, now it's 100 over there. Yeah, 90. You bastards. Okay, we got 172 kilometers to go. Beautiful. $120? I'm still 90. Come on, guys. It's because I'm in a truck, isn't it? You bastards. The hell is that? What the? Europe is weird. What the fuck? But I wonder, like, would they size up the American Truck Sim map slightly in order to combine American Truck Sim and Euro Truck Sim into just SCS Truck Sim world? Or would they make an entirely new game in a much more updated engine in order to encompass, like, the world kind of thing? I don't know. I really got to get the I Know What You Did Last Summer review done sooner rather than later. I was supposed to be done months ago. But, well, you know how things went. Wait a minute. That's not a mirror.
Lego Decker the movie.
That's
That
a
would make
monitor.
one funny movie.
We got camera mirrors on this thing. It's so freaking narrow. What? This is the fuck? I didn't just realize that this is a rather high-tech truck I'm in.
Well, Decker Shado, does that mean there's a possibility that you'll do a Summer of Critters? I mean, there's quite a few of them. Just asking, not trying to pressure you.
It would be fun. Critters tends to pop up relatively frequently on online discussions and stuff. That series got some legs. I only ever remember watching one Critters movie. It was either Critters 2 or 3 or 4 or 5. I don't know which Critters it was, other than the fact that it definitely wasn't the first. Considering the plot centered around the return of the Critters. Oh, I don't want to be in this lane. Let's just go right back over here. Okay, come on, Betsy.
With ads to LOL.
I can move this thing out of the way so I can see that thing a little bit better. We got 23 kilometers to go. That doesn't sound too far. That's like, what, 15 feet?
The last Critters movie I saw was Critters Attack, and it was a letdown. The last Critters movie I enjoyed was Critters 2.
Oh, crap.
Or 6, or 7, or 8, or 9, or 10. Grinning, squinting face. It's Poulter. Can you look at your phone?
Ah. Right. Hey guys, I gotta go for just a bit. I will be right back. Enjoy the, I have no idea. Well, things are being enjoyed right now. Oof. Okay, just a second.
At Poltergimpo God. It will take 200 years old, so much the AI voice is late. Take your time, buddy. Hey, everybody just gives you a chance to go pee or get you a snack.
Right. Here we go. Oh, jeez. Right. Okay. Let's see. Where the hell is everything? Everything's black. That's great. Okay. Quit virtual desktop and reload virtual desktop. It is just, I'm somehow not able to see anything. Okay, I'm back. Alright. Whoa. This. Oh, there we go. Okay. Now, where's my beer?
Stream is very delayed. Several minutes.
That's not good. Why is it always several minutes? Oh, come on. Okay, there we go. Now the graphics, the frame rate's gone to hell.
Just kidding. Grinning, squinting face.
That's great. Well, the frame rate's gone to hell, so now I gotta turn things off and turn them back on again in order to get things going again. Let's quickly finish this delivery. A little Texas Truckin to get it over with. Ah, crap. I don't know if this is one of the countries I'm allowed to take turns on red. I know you can do that in America, but I also know you can't do that in Finland. And Finland is in Europe. As we're about to find out if you can do it in Spain.
The delay of TDS makes chat pointless.
Oh, for fuck's sake, you can't do it in Spain? I wouldn't say it's pointless. It's just more labored. So no turning on red in Spain either. Okay, where should I place it? Right there. Okay, right there. Yeah, sure.
Evening Decker.
Hello.
He is seeing chat almost immediately. It's just the stream.
There we go. Alright, 5 grand arenos and 69 for a bonus. Nice.
The poor watermelons.
Now, real quick, let me quit the game, turn off the VR, and turn it back on because some stuff would just not
Can
working
he
right.
see chat in his headset?
I can't right now. I had it set up with a different kind of stuff going on. Why is... For some reason, TTS was still showing click to unmute, even though I had already clicked to unmute. And you could tell you weren't muted, because, I mean, you all could hear yourselves, right? Anyway. I'll launch again. Hopefully this time everything will stay smooth. Alright, moving on. I don't have epilepsy, trust me. And the people who do recognize the issue with every single game that has ever been made, so there's that. Unless it's like, there are people with epilepsy who can play video games, but most video games do not trigger epileptic seizures. Okay. Quick job. We got 11,000 euros. Okay. This one goes from Almeria to Malaga. It's a 18 tons of post packages. All right. We are back here. Great. Got another little techie truck over here. A lot of high-tech trucking, but damn, if I could get the thing to not... I'd like to be able to actually see my navigation on my truck's dash rather than the floating one. Just a thing. Like, I also like seeing exactly what the speed limit is and how far I have left to go and how tired I am or am not and how much gas I have, like, just for... Whoa, what the fuck? That is... This wheel is right up my fucking nose. Jesus. I got buttons all over it. What the fuck? Okay.
Did you ever see the miniseries of Stephen King's It?
I don't think so. What the hell? Is that a turn, like, blind spot warning, or is it a beatbox? What the fuck was that? Truck's going like... Okay, I get it. Whew. Come on. There we go. 300 kilometers to go. Yeah, this reminds me a bit of when we started in American Truck Sim. As it is just like when we started in American Truck Sim. It was just, hey, here's a job, here's a truck, do it. Nothing particularly super long range or nothing, just do your job. There you go. Oh, that's what that is. That's that YouTube video I had up. I was trying to turn on my Spotify or something with that button, but nope, man. I guess it's a smart play audio button. Damn it. Oh, shit. I was looking at the wrong roundabout on the navigation. There's the bigger roundabout over here that I gotta make the left on.
LOL.
There it is. Hey, goons, get out of the way. Got some Texas trucking coming through. Ah, fuck! We're good. Ah, shit.
The truck making noises saying Decker sucks at driving. Grinning squinty face, just kidding.
It was Gunt's fault back there. If he wasn't there, I wouldn't have been squeezed into a little spot, smash into the thing, sending me flying. But because I was driving, I was able to keep Betsy upright. There we go. Everything fine, thanks to me. Damn, this thing needs some fucking torque. Okay, 255 kilometers to go. Massive crosswind for some reason. But, yeah. So how much Cacherinos? I feel like because we're not going to be able to go to a place and buy a truck if we're on a quick job in a borrowed truck. So I guess the only choice we're going to have is to get a used truck to start with.
How far are we?
We got 224 kilometers to go, so I don't know, that's about 15 Big Macs, I think. driving down this same highway. As long as we keep getting the level ups and building up to get bigger distance, it's less time spent in menus, more time driving and earning euros. Getting some euro dollars, getting the medis.
Oh wait, what I meant to say was the cliche. Are we there yet?
Oh, yeah, well...
Are we there yet?
The thing is, that's also half the chat during these trips anyway. So... I was like, yeah, well... We'll get there when we get there. Okay, I'm making a left, so I better... Okay, we didn't actually have to change lanes to make that left, but oh well. Yeah, to keep straight. There we go.
Pity the Fanta advert with Chucky didn't come out during the summer of Chucky. Dinking a Fanta would have been fun reference, lol.
What the hell's that sign? Like, what's the headlight? I don't know. Do you? Someone help me with this. Okay. 111 kilometers, stay straight. Now, except for that whole truck we crashed into earlier, this has been a pretty smooth ride. And Spain looking like Spain over there. Rain in Spain falls mainly on the plain. It's insane.
Drinking I meant lol.
Frame rate just kind of going to ass right here. What's going on? Okay, seems to be coming back. Okay. So without my headlights on, I don't turn on my high beams. Okay. I'm gonna have to set the headlights. I can turn my high beams on, but my headlights aren't on, the high beams aren't on, so...
Fanta is having collectible cans with Chucky and Megan and Five Nights at Freddy's.
Okay.
I wonder if there will be English everywhere. Not realistic, that.
Well, I'm in Spain, and I haven't seen anything marked... I haven't seen anything really marked in Spanish that I've noticed. So. I assume they speak Spanish in Spain? Kind of like how in Mexico they speak Mexican. It's just a bunch of arrows pointing in directions. Like, all the signs are not things where I necessarily have to read. Well, fuck! Sorry! Okay, I gotta set my damn options to turn on my headlights. I was trying to do that earlier, and I freaking couldn't figure it out. I'm sorry. Ugh.
At Decker Shado, be careful to not meet Vega from Street Fighters.
No light, parking light, and low beam light. There we go. That it? I feel like I got my indicators on, but I don't know about my headlights. I can't tell if my headlights are on half the time. They're like, we can tell. We know what you did last summer. You didn't drive with your fucking headlights, is what you did.
A person was chased by the horror characters, and in the end, Chucky drinks his can in the advert.
I see. It's like parking light, or it looks like my damn indicator lights are turning on. But like, what about my headlights? Because I'm pretty sure that's what they're finding me for.
8 Raiders from.
Oh,
Not
hello,
Slumber.
World Wide Web. I'm Dr. Shado, the
hello.
best hair.
Thank you very much for the raid. Thank you. Welcome in, Raiders. I'm Dr. Shado, the United Personality Best Hair. I've been...
Not slot 10 slam raid, 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 not slot 10 slam raid.
I do a good
Hello,
amount
Raiders.
of VR trucking. Oh, God! I'm not very good at it, but, I try. Oh, God. Whoa. Sir. Yeah, you go that way. That way. Oh, no. But yeah, this is my first time playing Euro Truck Sim 2. I mostly play American Truck Sim, but... Well... I've been waiting too long for the newest states. I'm like I said, I'm getting several countries. We're gonna see what we do. So far, we do badly. Which is fun. I still need to get my own truck. We're still renting trucks. Oh, yeah, that's right. That's a monitor. It's not a mirror. That's a monitor. But yeah, what was you playing? What was you doing? Are you having a good, fun evening? I must know everything. Oh boy. Let's just... Ooh, excuse me, sir! Whoa! Okay, we're good. Yeah, just a little bit of Texas trucking can cut down a little tad bit there. Hold on. Whoa. Okay. Crap. Miscalculated exactly where I was looking.
After 200 years. I was sick of being fined for headlights, so put auto headlights on and still get fined. At Anubis 800 not slot 10 master caution.
Whoa. Okay. There we go. We're good, we're great, we're golden. How many damn roundabouts?
Evening Decker, nice to see you. I've got a recommendation for Dynasumber. It's called Primitive War.
Primitive
50
War.
Cent is playing Balrog in the Street Fighter film.
Huh.
And Jason Momoa is playing Bonka.
I could see it. Here we go. No, Balrog. Like, I'm assuming we're talking, like, God damn.
I was playing Euro Truck Sim earlier on ProMod's Truckers MP, then did a solo run on
Body
American
count
Truck Sim.
rises.
All right, all right. I can't move. Oh boy, we're going backwards. We're going backwards. Come on.
I can't wait for Decker to go in France.
Oh no, oh no.
The roads are horrible.
Oh, come on, Betsy. Why are we going backwards? What is it? Come on. Just, I had to stop to sign into the thing. Just, why? What the hell? Just, okay, backing up a bit. Now, forward. Ah.
Down to Business Gaming.
Here we go.
Thanks for following.
All right, here we go. They keep giving us articulated trailers, so I haven't had to back anything up for a while.
TDS time check.
Yeah, TDS has been kind of delayed, people have been saying. Oh, come on. No, go forward. Just a little bit forward. Oh, God. It's like a slight slant here, and it's enough to really mess that truck up. Oh. Okay. They didn't seem to care about that whole accident earlier.
Balrog
Good.
is the Mike Tyson boxer.
Yeah, but, so I wouldn't see 50 Cent as Balrog personally, but I haven't seen 50 Cent recently, so maybe I'm wrong. Okay, we only got 20,000. We still need a lot more. Post packages, 18 tons.
Think your brake is on. Envy him.
Man, everything is going out of the one today. Okay. I want to get more cities
You
marked
got
so
it
we can
in
get
gear?
more.
As long as it's better than Mortal Kombat Annihilation, I'll be happy.
If the air brake was on, I wouldn't have been going backwards. That's the thing. I understand not going forward with the air brake on, but going backwards? So I still get like the most money again riding that same road but the other way. But if I want to tag more cities like Valencia here, we should be taking this one. This, at least this one will go to another one too. That'll go mostly on the same road, but it'll eventually go. Liver paste. Liver paste for lavish foods. Okay, let's bring some lavish liver paste up north. Okay, now that is our headlights. Alright. They're still letting us have this particular truck. They should be giving us different trucks, but, you know. Okay, 314 kilometers. We can do this. Hey. Wait, we don't even have a full tank of gas. What the fuck? Is that going to be a problem?
Decker Jeepers Creepers, where'd you get those peepers?
Dairy. The man or the place? Yes. My favorite kind of roundabout. There we go.
Too bad it's 50 cents. It would be dope if Mike Tyson would play the role of Balrog.
Yeah, but Mike Tyson is...
Balrog was originally M. Bison, but they swapped the names.
Yeah,
It was too close to Mike Tyson, lol.
yeah, it's like the original Balrog in they just moved around character names. Like Sagat stayed Sagat because he was Sagat in Street Fighter 1. Balrog became the M Bison became Balrog. Balrog became Vega. And Vega became M Bison.
It's hard driving on the right side of the road, lol.
Earlier, I was trying to figure out where to bring Texas Truckin to Europe, and it was asking me to pick a city to start my company, and I saw in Spain there was a city literally called Murica. I'm like, well, hell yes, we're starting from Murica. That's our headquarters, Murica. Where's... Just, there we go. Doing proper Texas trucking over here. Da-da-da-da-da. There goes the final destination mobile. I'm still wondering about Road Kings. Road Kings, as far as I can tell, will not have VR, which makes me sad. But it's a big rig long haul trucking game from the guys that brought you SnowRunner. So I am definitely interested. Now, I like SnowRunner. I like MudRunner. I also liked Expeditions. Not the biggest fan of Roadcraft. It looks like it'll be fun in a group, but like if you're playing with friends, you got 4 people who are all just really into chaotic truck simming, and you could probably have a lot of fun in Roadcraft. I was playing by myself, and my wheel only kind of half worked, and I was like, damn it. I see what my estimated mileage on this gas is. Is it listed anywhere there? Ah. 63.1. Okay, so
916 timestamp.
So I am going at 62 liters per 100 kilometers. Well, how much gas do I have? Is it just guzzling down gas? Is that just my remaining gas? This is like 60. What's going on here? I don't know how many freaking liters are in the tank. But that number just keeps going down. So either that is the remaining fuel, or I just God damn. Or my fuel efficiency just keeps getting worse and worse from doing nothing. Brake needed in... Oh, that kind of brake. It's counting down how long it is until I need to take a nap. How nice. How very nice of this truck to tell me when I'm tired. Oh, yeah. But like, things... I'm a little I've been bouncing back and forth on the project, trying to figure out, like, okay, is this good for... Like, am I making good time on preparing the demo? Because I feel like I am, but I also know that Steam is going to need to do their review process, which will take some time.
9:18 speech occurred. So about 2 minutes and a half.
Oh, crap. That's a real bad delay. What's with the bad delay right now? I don't... It's a problem. Is not necessarily something I can control. Like, I've tried to do the things to kind of finagle and fix it, and yeah, it obviously hasn't
The truck
worked.
will remember that decision.
Whoa. Okay. Still got half a tank. Only 100 kilometers to go. We should be fine. They're gonna get their liver paste. They're gonna love it. Sir, move your fucking ass! Oh, you son of a bitch. Okay, sir, what are you doing? Okay, we're good. Texas truck and don't slow down. Thought we'd been through this. Oh no. Oh no. Fuck! What? No! Fuck! Fuck! Fuck. 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 On the plus side, this ends in a roundabout. So we can just get in the other lane. Do-do-do-do-do. There we go. Okay, we're good. That wasn't a bad detour. Had a little bit of an issue with the whole crashing into people, but other than that, we're fine. Puerto. Valencia, Puerto. Oh wait, that's right. There's a big difference between Spanish and Mexican Spanish. Spanish has a little bit of a lisp to it. That's in the accent. From what I heard, effectively, there was some high-ranking person in Spain some time ago who spoke with a lisp. And so, in classic civilization fashion, everyone wanted to be like the high-ranking person, and people generally started speaking with a lisp just to be like the high-ranking person. And then, of course, all the children growing up just learned to speak like that because that's how you spoke. So now that's just how people speak in Spain. At least that's how I understand it. Okay, we're almost there. I can see it on the nav. Go straight and take the exit of the roundabout. And just go off, and there we are. Okay. 15 kilometers. Still got a third of a tank of gas. We're fine. What the fuck? That's a train. What the hell? What are those? Okay. Yeah. We're fine. We're good. We're great. We're golden. We are about to run into a goddamn truck! Okay. We're fine. Not bad. Like I said, except for that whole head-on collision, you know. Pretty good. Ooh. Ooh, okay. Hello, sir. To the pits of hell we go. right. Here's another articulated trailer? Alright, well, they just want it right there. Yeah, it's an articulated trailer, alright. Right there, right there. Fuck, it goes uphill right there. So we gotta get this thing a little roll and start. Oh, come on. How do you stall out at 5th gear? What are you doing? What the fuck happened? Oh, come on. What is with these things? Oh, why am I in 7th gear? Okay. Oh. Well, that explained it. Now, come on, a little bit more. Whew. Excellent. Hey. Got enough in bonuses to make up for that collision fine. Okay. Still only 27 grand in our pocket. Alright, alright. Good pay per mile, good distance, good... it's only 17 tons. Airmail. Gonna get a couple of... We're gonna be driving on new roads and getting a couple of new things along the way. Okay. Okay. Another articulated trailer. God damn! You just don't want me driving nothing else. At least this time we got real mirrors. Well, you know, virtual reality mirrors. Oh, also, reminds me, forgot to do something
Damn
real
Europeans' trucks.
quick. Oh, okay.
Grinning, squinting face.
Let me just, while we're at it, I'm gonna try again at closing speech chat and opening it back up, and hoping it works better this time. Okay, speech chat. Wait. Click to unmute. There we go. Hopefully, it's slightly better this time. We'll find out.
Just switch to laptop from phone. There's a small delay of about 15 seconds from your speech here on the laptop to the speech on the phone.
Huh. Now that sounds very strange. Whoa! That sounds like it's more of a on the user end browser thing. Which, considering the lag and stuff initially, probably caused that problem for a lot of people. Fuck! Oh god. Sir, I go. I'm in the truck, I get the right of way. That's the law. That's the law in Texas, and as far as I'm concerned, the rest of the world
Shado,
is just
since you live
lesser
in Texas, have you did a summer of the Texas Chainsaw Massacre?
Not yet.
Or watching Texas Chainsaw Massacre, does it make you nervous living in Texas?
Oh, of course I'm not nervous living in Texas. What the heck kind of... What laser beams on that damn airplane? Okay, well, we got plenty of gas. We got plenty of miles ahead of us. Well, kilometers, I guess. We have 500 kilometers to go, however the hell long that is. I think that's about as far as... Oh, God! Oh! That would help. Oh, I was about to say, I think that's about as far as it is to my local grocery store. Look. Altovia. No idea what the hell that means. Tonel de Churaina.
Also, test 932 and a half.
All right. Okay. There's a lot of newer trucks in Euro Truck Sim 2 versus American Truck Sim. Of course, there is that, classic trucker pride in America that is tied to classic trucks. Sir, my way or highway, in which case it's technically both, but still my way.
$934 and a 1/4 when that test came through.
A little speedy here. All fast. Okay, good. I got out of my way. That's important. Because if he doesn't want me to crash into him, that's his responsibility. There's a lot of islands and such, and ocean crossing and sea crossing in Euro Truck Sim. I think that's one reason why it's like they're adding Iceland to Euro Truck Sim, because it's just heading a little bit further west. Like that's really it. Oh shit! Okay. There's already so much in Euro Truck Sim 2 where you have to cross large bodies of water to continue trucking. And so they just have the ferries set up for that. There's a little bit of that in American Truck Sim. Like, they are the same engine, they are the same basic game at the heart of it. But it doesn't... You're not using the ferry system particularly
So it's
frequently.
better? About 1/4 to 1/2 minute faster.
That's better. It's just, not as better as it should be. What is with this asshole? This guy just blip, 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 blip. Now look at him. Still doesn't know which lane he wants to stay in.
Do you get to truck on the Autobahn?
I think so. I'm pretty sure the Autobahn is in this game. Germany definitely is. And as far as I'm aware, the Autobahn is available for some... Motherfucking son of a... Okay. Yeah, the Autobahn's available for some happy-dappy trucking. Though, I don't know about the laws of the Autobahn. Are big rig trucks actually included in those legally allowed to just go with no speed limit? Imagine the Autobahn was on your commute to work. Like going there and coming home, you gotta take the Autobahn. And it's just like, you're not gonna go 40 miles an hour. Like, that'd be more dangerous. Or 60 kilometers and whatever the... I don't know. But I'm trying to figure, like, the time it'll take me to finish the demo or Convent Chronicles Revelation. How long will it take Steam to go through the review process? Because they're not just gonna, like, let it up with no checks or anything. Like, they wouldn't... It took them a week to approve the store page.
Decker Shado, did you know they were re-releasing Friday the 13th Part 3 in 3D?
I saw some things about where people were going to the theater to see it in 3D, and they were coming out of it like, actually, 3D really fucking helped. So I don't know if I'm gonna be on that camp just because I've seen 3D movies and I've seen what the rules of cinematography tend to be for 3D.
If you were in a YouTuber fighting game, what moves would you have, LOL?
No, definitely motherfucking chainsaw
Anyone know
hands.
the deal with the lack of gameplay reviews for Pokemon ZA on YouTube? I haven't even seen the usual Pokemon tubers cover it.
Is Nintendo running around a bit more litigiously than usual? It might be.
Hello Decker, how are you?
Hello, hello.
They won't to the Knight of Reals.
Sir, you might want to get out. Oh, wait. Oh, jeez. Okay, we're fine. Everything's great, actually. It's been a nice, happy time driving along. There goes Eppa. They're happy. Wow, it's the same stars in the sky in Europe. Imagine that. Well, that's not fair. The speed limit is 120 kilometers an hour, and they're still like, nah, you go 90. Did I pick Euro California to start out of? Is that what happened? Yeah, when I got Euro Truck Sim 2, I picked up the Ultimate Edition, which is just, you know, it had all the map packs and all that. And of course, you know, it's on a bit of the sale going on right now on Steam, so for Euro Truck Sim 2 and every map pack ever released for it, for like $50, that wasn't bad.
Could someone from YouTube do a timestamp?
YouTube tends to be more delayed than Twitch, but I don't know.
I'm curious if it's platform.
Twitch being this delayed is very unusual, but it's usually like...
I know you don't watch shows, but surprised you haven't watched anime Chainsaw Man, lol. Just checked, it hasn't released yet.
I think I either saw one episode or half of one episode. Poulter put on Chainsaw Man, but then she got bored and turned it off. And I think that was shortly before we just canceled our Crunchyroll. So she realized that pretty much she was only using Crunchyroll to watch Dragon Ball again and again. So she was like, eh. I feel like this truck is threatening me.
I haven't seen any way stations.
Yeah, neither have I. Of course, I haven't gotten out of Spain. I don't know about Spain and way stations. But in order to get our European trucking adventure going, we're going to have to get out of Spain at some point. See how trucking is everywhere else.
Upload vids at the time.
Hey, 123 kilometers left. About, probably a few football fields.
Did you watch Monster the Ed Gein story?
Don't think so, because it's not ringing any bells. Ah. Hello, sir. Oh.
Hey Decker Shado, have you put any of your reviews on Truth Social?
I don't have a Truth Social, so no.
That's the awful thing about the Chainsaw Man Season 1. They stop before the story gets good. The story doesn't pick up until the Bomb Girl arc, which is what the new movie covers.
Ah. John? I'm just...
YouTube timestamp.
I'm like neck deep.
9:49.
I'm like neck deep in working on a project. Like I said, I would doing the rewrites of chapters 1, 2, and 3 to try and have it be kind of like the final write for the demo. Got the rough draft done, and now I'm going through and I'm solidifying it. I wanted to have everything done before doing that, and I've only gotten everything written up to chapter 13, and I'm currently working on chapter 14. But I need to get the demo done before January in order to be able to get into the next Steam Next Fest. And I'm going to have that demo be reviewed by Steam and be allowed to put it up on the store page. And having a downloadable, playable demo will, of course, be a good idea. I've always wanted one just because I feel like there's enough going on with the story that it's really hard to explain or just summarize. Like I tell people that it's kind of like Devil Hunter Yoko meets Jesus Christ Superstar, but that really doesn't say too much, especially if you're not really familiar with both properties. If you don't know what Jesus Christ Superstar is, you're just going to be like, well, that's probably just because
9:50 on YouTube. Going to watch for Twitch.
That's just because of the... God damn.
Okay, so YouTube's chat bot is behind by almost 2 minutes.
Well, that's the thing. It's technically the same chat bot. It's linked to both services. That's how it works. That's why you all got the same voice. Oh, shit, titties! Okay. Ugh. It could have gone worse. It's 40 kilometers. I'm gonna find the man who invented roundabouts and punch him in the dick.
YouTube seems to be about a minute and half ahead for your speech versus Twitch. Twitch is delayed there too.
Ooh. You guys, you saw me coming. You could have opened the gate slightly sooner.
$9.53 for Twitch.
All right, where should I place it? Oh, just right there. Okay. Let's hope. Okay. Crap.
Jesus Christ Superstar, now that's a reference I haven't heard in a while.
Yeah, but if you haven't really seen it, do you really understand?
It's really weird, and I'll stop playing around with it now. Promise.
Okay, boom, 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 boom. Woo! Yeah. Longer distance. We are long-haul truckers. That's what we do. Still only 41,000 euros in our pockets. Can we get a used truck yet, actually? 86,000 for the shittiest truck we can find. That is... What about right-hand steering? Ooh, 75,000 if we want to have it driving from the other side. Oh.
Hello, greetings at Decker Shado and at chat. Those folded hands, medium dark skitone, purple heart,
Hello,
dragon.
Deoxys, hello, hello.
Love.
Okay, let's see. So that's going from there. Okay, we're gonna hit more new places this way. New roads, new cities.
Hello,
Bringing
Deoxys.
23
We're delayed
tons of
TDS tonight,
grapes
so bear with us.
from Madrid
Text
to
is good now,
Seville.
though. Oh, funny.
Alrighty. What the fuck? Okay, good. The grapes are already there. Alright.
Decker Shadow, would you say that Maximum Overdrive is more or less a horror comedy, or just a comedy?
I'd say horror comedy, but, you know, a lot of times horror comedies are just comedies to me. But yeah, if you've never seen Jesus Christ Superstar, it's really hard to explain what the feel of Jesus Christ Superstar is. And likewise, if you've never seen
Tough.
Devil Hunter Yoko, it's a little difficult to explain exactly the feel of Devil Hunter Yoko.
Decker at least is bare ing with us. Laughing face.
Hey, they're telling me to yield. There might be people, there might be cars, either way, let's go. That's the nice thing about roundabouts, I guess. If there's no one, just go. Problem is when there isn't no one.
Hello at Deoxys.
Then you gotta stop and wait for their asses.
All good, haha.
It's like if the red light was an actual person just flipping you off. Like, oh,
Hello?
hello, hello. Oh wait, the speed limit's 40 here? Oh, come on. Okay, sorry, okay. Is that, or is that not Madrid? Is it what? Why is it crossed out? Is Madrid this way, or did this used to go to Madrid? Now Madrid moved. What happened?
I don't think the TDS is delayed for him. The stream is delayed for us.
Ah. What?
That's possible.
10 kilometers an hour. That's like a brisk
that
walk.
is usually what happens.
Speeding. Speeding.
I can hear him responding immediately in the other room. So that's why YT is ahead, Poulter? LUL. Okay, that's weird.
Okay, so it's the stream from YouTube and Twitch that's got the big delay. Like, even like refreshing and saying view live doesn't actually work. It's just that delayed. That's kind of fucked. Okay, we got 41,000 euros in our pockets. On the plus side, with the amount of times we've crashed these trucks, we haven't had to pay for the repairs, so saving a little money there.
Have you guys seen that they brought back Street Sharks comics? Looks interesting. It was a Howl's Moving Castle thing. Madrid moved to a better scenic locale.
Oh god. Ah. My beer. Okay. If we're gonna Texas truck through Spain, we gotta do it right. Woo! Gas, food, and right arrows. Alright. Wait, sir! Are you crazy? What are you doing? This guy's nuts.
At Deoxys, yeah. I was surprised. Maybe there is hope to bring back mummies alive next. Decker, which meat do you prefer, chicken, beef, or pork?
Oh, I'm always a big beef guy, but you know, you gotta love all three, and depending on how you make them, all of them can really shine. It's just really hard to make bad beef. Pork can be amazing, but it's also really easy to fuck up. And chicken, it's got the whole gambit. Chicken is a very neutral flavor, but that means you can do a lot with it. Now, if it's just straight plain, it's like there's a lot of
Just
versatility to
heard the beer
chicken.
bottle. 10:02.
But
I haven't heard of them in forever, or biker mice from Mars, or even Battletoads.
and I've been thinking recently, like, man, I miss fried chicken. Man, the local fried chicken place closed down. I've been going and getting fast food because I haven't been bothering to cook, and I've been like, man, I want to get myself a fucking bucket of chicken, okay? That's what I want right now. And I know they don't actually put them in buckets, but I don't care.
And that's
I'll get my
10:02.
own damn bucket. Like, never have I actually had a real bucket of chicken. I've heard about them. Some people still say they get them.
So the beer
But I've
only
never
took
gotten a
30
bucket.
seconds. It's a big improvement.
Oh, yeah.
LUL. It almost like California.
But yeah, pork has, if you make pork, like, real good, it is really dang tasty, flavorful, moist. If you overcook it, it's dry as hell, tough. If you undercook it, you die. So, details. But beef, oh, the flavor of beef is
In order beef, pork, chicken.
I'm always like, I'd like the steak, please. With a steak.
Depends on the format for the three. I mean, hamburger helper?
A hamburger helper does a lot more than just the beef. There's a lot of the sauce and the spice and stuff with hamburger helpers where the flavor is derived from. But still, I like hamburger helper. And they have chicken helper. They don't have pork helper. They have tuna helper. No pork helper, though. You don't have to help the pork. Pork's fine. But they do make shake and bake, which is kind of like pork helper.
KFC isn't a bucket of chicken?
KFC is, and like I've heard the legends, I've heard the stories of how they ended up with the chicken bucket as like an iconic thing. But every time I've went to KFC and gotten a lot of chicken, I never got it in a bucket. They give it to me in a fucking box, like every other fucking chicken place. And I'm like, come on!
Depends on how much.
Give me a goddamn bucket of
Sometimes
chicken!
You can still get the bucket.
Yeah, no location I have went to has ever had the buckets. Not even the KFC in Japan. Of course, Creepy and I didn't buy enough chicken from that establishment to warrant a bucket. But we did go to the KFC in Japan. They had good chicken. It's a little weird keeping the ankle on the chicken drumstick.
Because of you now, I just want a Subway steak bourbon. My family always get a bucket from KFC when they go.
I like how on Quick Job you just start with a full tank of gas, or at least enough gas, and just bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. Haven't had to stop for gas or sleep. just trucking. Fuck it. Of course, if we were on American Truck Sim right now, I'd have bought like 7 more garages by now.
I might want a honey glazed pork for Thanksgiving or Christmas special meal. I use shake and bake a lot. Tomorrow's chops with barbecue.
That sounds damn good. I was just talking to Poulter earlier today, like looking at the Jaqueen on the porch. I'm there like, you think I could cook some ribs on that thing? Just barbecue up some ribs? Man. Can you barbecue up ribs on a grill? No. I ain't never tried. The last thing I tried to cook on that grill, it was so bad, I had to throw it in the local creek. I wasn't about to just throw it in the trash so they put it in a landfill somewhere. I'm like, nah, animals can eat this. But yeah, I tried to. The sad thing is like it's a thing I've made many times before, and I thought I was getting pretty good at it. Evidently not. That was all luck last time.
New song similar to Bite the Bait called Why a Box. Go into KFC, slam fist on table, and demand chicken. Maybe that will do it. Are you going to watch the new Frankenstein?
I gotta watch more.
That is odd at certain deals. I always get a bucket of chicken in UK from KFC.
In the UK, I can drive to the UK in this game. We can try. We can drive
If
to the
I
UK.
remember well, KFC in Quebec still have the chicken's buckets.
Right now, we're
Decker's
still kind of
Shado
stuck in
Mountain
Spain.
are everywhere.
Yeah, this scene I'm working on right now in the demo for Convent Chronicles Revelation is a bit of a head scratcher for me because it involves a character that has gone through some major revisions as the story has progressed. So things that were written months
Mike's
ago
father-in-law used to use the grill to cook ribs all the time.
worked perfectly fine for just setting up a story. Don't work with her at all anymore, so I'm having to think about how to
Make sure you use
completely
foil to keep it from
recontextualize
sticking.
things, still match up with the imagery, and keep true to the character as they exist now. Now, like I said, I feel okay with this because at the point I'm at writing the story now, I don't have any more parts where I'm like, oh, I'll figure that out later. No, I've Jesus fuck! Ugh. I've figured out most all of what I have to figure out. Like, everything, every little bit where I'm like, I'm just continuing to write, I don't know how I'm gonna deal with this, I don't know how I'm gonna deal with that, but I'll figure it out later. I figured out all those points, so I'm like, yeah. So I feel confident going back and rewriting chapters 1, 2, and 3 to match the rest of the story now, and also polish it up, work on the prose, all that fun stuff. But, yeah, this is this one part where there is actually a very stark difference between how it was originally written and how it needs to be now. So I'm there like, okay. So usually I've been working through it and looking at the rough draft, looking at it saying, okay, this is what I'm trying to say
marinate
here.
the ribs overnight.
Figuring out a
Warm
better
in the
way to
oven.
say it
Add to
and
grill.
putting that down.
Take off, serve.
But yeah, this part is it's
Barbecue ribs on a grilled chicken, pork, but never fish.
it's trying to set something up that I'm not really setting up anymore, so that's gotta go. And it's involving aspects of the character that don't really speak to the character and in fact speak against them if you look at it from a certain angle, which is not what I want in one of the first major scenes involving the character. So I'm like, okay, gotta really
Sounds simple
figure
and
this
great
one out.
lady night.
Now the basic
Good
stuff
catch.
with the way the images all work together is still, I want to have it set up in exactly that way because I want to have those emotions, that pacing, all of that. So I'm still trying to work entirely within those constraints I've put on myself. At least that's a framework that I can kick off from, but, yeah. But once I have the demo available, I think that'll do much better than any
Decker's Shado, please.
screenshot.
3 Black Christmas 1. 231974200622019. The oven is where the meat cooks to prevent salmonella. Spelled wrong.
But yeah, what I think that a demo, of course, would do a much better job at showcasing exactly what kind of game, what kind of story, what kind of experience Convent Chronicles Revelation is, versus any trailer or screenshot or splash, like, attention-grabbing little sales pitch ever could. And hopefully, like, anyone interested would check out the demo, and anyone on the fence would check out the demo. And I also, yeah, I know there also will be people turned away from it, from the demo, and that's fine too, because if it's something that someone doesn't want to buy, I don't want them to have to pay for it to find out they never wanted to buy it in the first place. But I need to have some kind of attract reel up. Like, that is one of the requirements on Steam, but also, just, it's a generally good idea from a business standpoint. Yeah, the term Convent Chronicles did technically exist before Convent Chronicles Revelation. It's obvious it would, because, you know, it involves alliteration. But the thing with that is also, that means if you don't put if you search for Convent Chronicles Revelation, you find Convent Chronicles Revelation. That's the only one called Convent Chronicles Revelation. But if you just search for Convent Chronicles, you'll find...
Will the demo be free?
Oh, of course the demo will be free. But if you just search for Convent Chronicles on Google or something, you'll find a book from, is it the 80s or 90s or 70s or 60s? I'm not sure from when, but it's just a compilation of...
Calling it, like, now Game of the Year.
It's a compilation of different nuns' personal accounts of life in convents, like from the Middle Ages. Like, it's a compilation of that. There's a book called Convent Chronicles, and it's called Convent Chronicles, and then it's got another subtitle where it's just this really long, meandering sentence, and I'm trying to figure out exactly what the hell it is, because it's like stories of this and that, and it's just like, okay. There's also a more recent thing called COVID Chronicles.
Asterisk real.
Where it's like just a story of, it's just accounts of nuns living in convents during the pandemic. So, there's two different books
Decker,
out there already that use the term Convent Chronicles. But there ain't no games called Convent Chronicles. So, that's what I got. Oop. And hello.
This movie show just now called Good Fortune, starring Keanu Reeves and Seth Rogen. Might give it a shot.
Stop, what for? Oh, for that, right. Whew. God damn it. What? What the fuck? Did that go from red to yellow to green? The hell is wrong with this country? It goes from red to green. That's how it goes. Alright. Where shall I place it? Just along that. Okay, yeah, sure, no problem. Let's get this going. I like how we have that little thing right there, so I could be like, right there, okay. We got that little camera right on the corner, so in case we need to make any by the inch adjustments.
How's
there
life
it is.
treating you, Decker?
Life is life. YouTube's been annoying me because it's been sending me emails like every day talking about, oh,
no games and you have revelations.
This is yeah. I mean, when it comes to book titles in general, they're pretty open. You don't. It's hard for someone to claim, oh, okay, this title is my title, unless it's something like really distinct, like Jurassic Park. Like someone else makes Jurassic Park at night. Yeah, that's obviously going to be a problem. But the term Convent Chronicles, those are very generic terms, and no one's got a major thing on that, so I'm pretty well in the clear here. Okay, let's see. Why you keep wanting me to go? Okay. Oh! It's only 16 per kilometer, but...
What isn't wrong with this country? That's the big question.
Okay. We got heavy-ass loads there. You can go to Portugal. Bring 31 tons of flour to Portugal, where they speak Portuguese. Okay. Yeah, we can get 10 tons of airmail to Caligari in Italy. Just we gotta hop onto a ferry and head to Italy. Just not like the boot part of Italy. Okay, what the fuck am I driving? Oh god, I'm under pressure. What the fuck? Okay. Oh god, am I gonna have to learn how to parallel park at some point? Oy. What is this shit?
Decker for president. And Tara as his advisor.
She spent the entire federal budget on treats. Okay, come on, Euro Betsy. 1,217 kilometers. Okay, we got a ways to go. Is that counting the ferry trip or no?
10 tons of airmail to where?
Italy.
I thought when they meant Portugal, I always think South America.
Well, in Brazil, they speak Portuguese. So, there's that.
The mail is all undelivered Santa mails.
Well, then we should be heading to Finland. We gotta take this stuff up to Lapland. Drive it up to the top of a mountain. That's where Santa lives, on a mountaintop in Lapland. Everybody knows that. Okay, there we go. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What the hell was that? Okay,
What
so
is that
that's
in American miles?
Sacrifice. I think it's about 50 eagles or so. I'm not sure. Find out what the speed limit is in Italy, though. Maybe, I don't know. We're heading to an island in Italy, or an Italian island. How do you say that? Italiano Shima. There we go. Italiano Shima ni ikimasu. Well, that's another thing that I was wanting to do for Convent Chronicles, was to actually have a Japanese translation to help it possibly sell in Japan. But, of course, my Japanese isn't good enough to actually do that myself. So then I'd have to rely on, well, either machine translation or AI translation. Of
Did
the
you
two,
ever see the church compound inside the mountain in Italy? The
AI
hallways are shoulder to
translation
shoulder
is
line.
a little better, but that would also mean that I technically couldn't say that there's no AI writing in it. Of course, I'm not super hung up on, like, there are some people who are telling me, like, hey, I should try and, like, emphasize that the story is not AI. But the way I see it, the people who are upset over it having AI art and AI music aren't gonna give a shit that the story's not AI. It has AI in it somewhere, fuck it. That's what I assume they're going to feel. So, I'm not really... I don't feel like it's that important to try and point out everything that isn't AI in it. I feel like for those who are completely
Wada.
anti-AI, they just...
789 miles is equal to 1,270 kilometers.
Oh. Okay. So yeah, we got our distance ranked up to about halfway up the tree. Keep that up. We can... Oh shit, we got 54,000 euros in our pocket. We still can't afford a fucking truck. But I feel like
So I
if
just
we keep
found out
this
they
up,
are releasing a remake of Anaconda this year about a film crew trying to remake Anaconda but get attacked by a real giant
oh yeah,
anaconda.
I heard that on
starring
the
Jack Black
previous
because
stream.
why not?
Why the? Okay.
That sounds cool and claustrophobic for the people who have that.
But I feel like a second Euro Truck Sim stream, we should be able to actually afford to buy Betsy. No more rent-a-Betsy, we're gonna get our own Betsy. And then, of course, we're gonna expand the services of Euro Betsy all across Europe. It's gonna be beautiful.
So many cop cars.
Yeah. I wonder if we can get a little... I don't know, not in this truck. It doesn't look like we could have a chainsaw. It feels weird driving without my chainsaw, you know?
I hope the AI isn't too distracting character models or designs. Deoxys, you're on his Discord, yes? I'll try to find the Exploring with Josh video on it and place it in the Discord chat. At Decker Shado, I am sure you can find someone on internet, a Japanese person who can trot up your game if you two share the same passion of animes.
Well, yeah, but the thing is, like, if you're dealing with a person, the person has to be paid, and the amount of stuff to translate and localize is a lot. So, if I'm going to have it ready for launch by myself, I'm going to have to rely on AI translation. Now, it's still going to involve a lot of... Well, I still have to... Like, in general, I need to go through line by line and check against a spell checker, because I know I'm not the best speller in the world, and... Man...
No.
That's not a place
Since
you want
when
to type.
did Decker have a Discord?
But finding someone fluent in English and Japanese to powwow with and just get a full-on proper translation would be fantastic. But to find someone to do that shit for free with no expectation of compensation, I don't think that would ever happen. And that's a hell of a lot of work to ask someone to do for free. There's also the fact that in China, like there's a thing like that I've noticed in a lot of more modern kind of Hollywood, Disney media and such. They will trot out all of the proper modern audience messaging you can think of, but only do so in ways that can be easily edited out so that they can sell it in China just as well, no problem. Well, there's a lot of damn things in Convent Chronicles Revelation that you can't edit out for a Chinese market. Is this a... No, this is a toll road? Fuck. I thought it was a way station for a second, but no, it's just tolls. This way? Oh, shit! 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 Ah! Ooh, that's a lot of damage. I really feel like I should have just been able to bash
I asked
through that bar.
ChatGPT to help translate Japanese words from Bushido Blade 2.
I hope they weren't expecting this truck back in one piece. But yeah. The idea of being able to sell Chronicles Revelation in China is not really going to work because it would be downright illegal. There's no way to edit out the stuff that China does not allow. So...
Drinking Yangling tonight?
Oh yeah. So China would be like, nope, can't do it. But that's not to say that it would never be possible to simply translate it into Chinese. And that kind of version might happen to exist. With no censorship. Just, you know, out there. I mean, anything's possible, really. Now, if what was more important to me than the story and what, you know, the story I want to tell, the story I feel like I have to tell, if what was more important to me than the integrity of my vision was the lining of my pocketbook, then sure, yeah. Censor, 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 edit that out, censor, 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 change that, change that, change that. Sell it in China, make a quick buck. But if it were to just be available in Chinese, then I couldn't possibly sell that in China and make a quick buck. Because of, you know, laws and shit.
No wonder why many Chinese peoples want to quit China.
Yeah. Like, there's so much stuff.
Chap gave me a few lines from Bushido Blade 2, Narakagami no Tame. What number bottle is it?
Kagami no Tei. Nara Kagami no Tei. What? Ah, fuck you! Okay. I'm on bottle 3. What the hell is this? Oh shit, oh god, what's happening? Oh no! Jesus Christ! Ah,
what is
damn
it that makes it illegal in China?
Oh, a strangely large amount of things. Just the Catholicism itself, that's a big no-no in China, involving religions that are not China approved. Religion at all in a communist dictatorship is kind of like a big no-no. But, yeah, especially Catholicism, they're like, that's a big, no, that right there is out of it. So the whole fact that they're nuns would have to be completely
Hong Kong is not
changed.
under China jurisdiction, so you should be okay.
Then there is the death and violence and the red blood. That happens sometimes. There are characters who end up in pretty bad situations here and there. That's a big no-no. The parts like what you saw in the during the stream when I was announcing it to the world and everything, and when we played through chapter 4, that part where Angelica hides the key under her habits, and you see her there. You see her there with her habit open and her bra exposed and her titties is out. Yeah, that part would also be a big no-no in China. Lots of things. They'd be like, no, 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 change that, change that, change that, change that, change that,
time.
change that, change that. Change these characters' relations with each other. And it's just
Stop breaking the law, asshole!
pretty much that would be the message from China. But of course, you know, you'd have to do all those things if you want some Chinese yuan in your pocket. But, you know, it all depends. What's more important to you,
Coach
Chinese
35.
yuan or doing something artistically? For me, this is, you know, like I've been saying, this is a story I just feel like I have to tell. I have no idea how the hell it came to me, but it did. And I have to tell it. Now, if I can make $1 doing it, that's great. But if I make $1 by not telling it, that's not great. I'm glad that this truck is still kicking 38% damage on that crash into that pole, and it's still holding on strong. And Euro Betsy is fucking kicking ass. I love it. Fuck! Right on cue.
Found it, Deoxys.
Okay, alright. Our port is coming up. Jesus! Sir, I gotta just slip on through here. Not gonna mind, right? Nah, you don't mind.
Dexter's Discord link is below in his socials.
Who the fuck, Dexter? Who are you watching? I'm just messing with you guys.
Are you becoming Catholic?
No. I'm still an atheist. Just, there we go. I'm still an atheist, you know. Just, I felt the need to write the story. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. I wasn't expecting it either. Okay.
I think he updated it a few weeks ago. So I'm out of the loop. What are you working on?
Visual novel, Convent Chronicles Revelation. It's a story of Sister Mary Angelica and the Sisters of Saint Dymphna as shit
for sure.
happens.
Kick ass.
Okay. Oh, no, not that one. No, we're not gonna... Oh, what the fuck? Porto Torres. Yes, that's the one. 827 pounds. Boom!
You
Look at
see
us
it?
go.
You can't even show a drawing skull like, for example, a pirate flag in China. It's a no-no.
Jesus.
It was a big polemic in a Call of Duty game to censoring it. American Betsy would have kept stalling at 17%.
Yeah. That's why we love her. Okay, welcome to Italy, baby. Ah, he ran into the trailer.
I just signed up to Discord. Pending request, ha ha ha.
Fuck! Well, how did you see that? Headlight violation? Ah, damn it. Really? How did you see? It wasn't me driving like an asshole around the fucking roundabout. That wasn't the problem.
posted the
It was
video
the
link
damn... It was a damn headlight violation again. Oh...
I know, but it's gonna be so cool finally, huh?
Okay, so now all the signs are going to change from Spanish to Italian.
That's a shiny truck beside you.
We're going by Sassari. There we go. You gotta learn how to speak Italian. You gotta... Sassari. That's how you... Sassari. Speed limit is 80 kilometers here. God damn it. Don't tell me this, that Italy is more fucked than Spain. I'm gonna have to drive my ass to freaking... Yeah, that's what I should have done. I should have started
Japanese hate us for
in
making
Germany.
Yakuza, aka like a dragon?
The Japanese hate us for... Wow. I can't speak for the Japanese. I just really hate the name Like a Dragon because it is so
Or was it
awkward
just the
and
title
clunky.
that made Japan kinda angry at us?
I don't know. But I personally really dislike the name Like a Dragon because it's awkward and clunky. It takes a long time to say, and it ignores the fact that yes, while the name of the game in Japanese can be translated to like a dragon, there is a term for like
I'm
a
so
dragon in English already. It is draconic. That's the word. Draconic. And it just drives me nuts that we ignore the word draconic and we instead have like a dragon.
I'm afraid to try Italian. When I was taking Spanish, I was told I had a horrible accent. When I was taking Latin, I was told I have a Spanish accent. Don't recall either language.
Whoa, God! A lucky son of a bitch right there. Whew. Okay, come on. There we go. The fourth beer. Here it is. Oh, yeah. Going to Caligari. Turn right, we head to Olbia.
They are strict in Europe in this game.
Cagliari. Cagliari. I remember seeing something.
I get my Italian from watching The Sopranos.
I remember seeing something way back when that was saying that in Italy, like, every town has its own pasta shape. Like, this is part of Italian culture. As well as the idea that if you were to grow a particular fruit
Now if you'll
on
excuse me,
that
I'm gonna go get
hill,
some gabagool.
it would taste slightly different than the fruit you grow on that hill. Which is also true. So which makes me wonder, in the terms of super tasters, like, how much of that branch is Italian? Like, there are super tasters in the world. There's people who just have more taste buds. By a large degree. And I'm wondering how many of them are naturally Italian. And where the fuck are the textures? There they are. Okay. Yeah, she's just flat shaded for a while there. A little retaining wall over here. Remember those in Pennsylvania? The Pennsylvania hills. A lot of retaining walls. Never drove in Pennsylvania.
Is Italy or France the maggot cheese? I'll give it a try one time.
Cheese? I just know Wisconsin for cheese. I feel like France would be more into cheese. Italy, of course, they have their cheeses. They got the Parmigiano, the Romano, the Mozzarella, which I really hate the American pronunciation for that. The American pronunciation, mozzarella. There's no T in the fucking word. Where the fuck does mozz come from?
Right?
That annoys the hell out of me. Am I the only one? Am I the only one here who can't stand the term mozzarella? It's mozzarella. Mozzarella. The fuck is wrong with you people? Pizza margherita. Esna, I don't know. Schwarzen Cola. What the fuck? Okay, that's a German truck. Or Austrian, I don't know.
That and Assassin's Creed been teaching me some Italian.
Oristano. Assassin's Creed 2. It's-a me, Mario! God damn, they really want me to stick to 80 kilometers an hour in this fucking country. Wonderful. Well, we got 47 kilometers to go to our destination. We've only crapped out one time from the crash.
No chainsaw or alien co-pilot?
We're in a rented truck.
Cheese.
The fact that I crashed it in the first place is a bit of a problem. This ain't my Betsy. Borrowing this Betsy.
Masa LOL.
What the fuck? Oh, there's a stop sign? That's cute. Give me. Come through. Ah, fuck. Okay. And there are a lot of goddamn roundabouts in Europe. Like, I noticed every roundabout playing American Truck Simulator because... like, when you encounter one, it's like, whoa, what the fuck is that?
Mozzarella.
Now they're everywhere! Mozzarella. Not mozzarella. It's mozzarella. Alright, come there. Excuse me. We gotta go. There we go. Nice, nice, yes. Good sir, you better stop. I'm coming through. Oh, I'm speeding like fuck. Okay. Yeah, we're good. Good. What are you honking at?
Have we been lied to in movies? Why do they insist on showing Italy and them other countries as poor dirt roads always? Grinning, squinting face.
I feel like they like to emphasize like rural areas in general, and like the thing is, like, I've traveled around the world a bit. I've been to Scandinavia, Finland. I've been to Japan, and I've been to some other like areas in America.
Calm your tits about mozzarella.
And mozzarella. And I feel like in Japan especially, I really felt like, you spend your time in the cities, it feels like a city. You spend your time in the rural countryside, it feels like Japan. The rural areas really speak a lot more to the specific kind of culture and just the makeup of a particular country. I went a little too hardcore there. Crap. Oh, come on. Come on, Euro Betsy, you can do it. Fuck! Okay, we almost got it. Haha! Whew. Good work! 760 euro damage penalty. Well, I'm a skilled worker now. Means I can go even longer hauls. Yes! I can purchase my own trailers and upgrade or paint them to match my truck. That's great. I still can't afford a truck yet. Oof. Used 31 tons of used packaging. Oh, I gotta check real quick. Oh man, we are right at 3. I can't do that in 3 minutes. So, I'm afraid it's gonna have to be a big ol' end of things. So yeah, it's been Euro Truck Sim 2. And yeah, it is very much like American Truck Sim. Though I believe this one came out first, so. No, that is what that is. Ooh. Okay. Get that off there. Ah, what the heck? Okay. I don't know if y'all can hear that when I press
10:58 o'clock New York time timestamp. Just in case it's still 2 minutes late. Thanks for the stream, Decker, and good night, everyone.
Right. Thank you very much, Anubis. Thank you.
It's closing time.
Yeah. One last call for alcohol. So, let's see. Do we have any rateables on
Minimal
the menu?
damage is good.
I mean, as long as we manage to make it there, we only stalled out like once or twice. So not bad for 38% damage. Let's see.